Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Base that you're going to do since I do Texas, baby. Man, else back, and you know what it is? No, it is. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. Right the word preach, right the word preach, and preach on. And today's topic to talk about is, I want to show y'all something. Did y'all know? And today's topic I want to talk about is, but I'm going to say it again. I'm going to rewind it back. Today's topic I'm going to talk about is, do y'all know? Did you not know? Did you know that Atlanta is Atlantis? The lost city of Atlanta. Y'all don't know that, is it? Let's read this. On Sunday of February the 20th, 2010, Atlantis was found. Last year around this time, some guy claimed that he found the city of Atlantis on Google as the Earth, a British Abracadabra, and the instrument was playing around with the new Google Earth by 50, which is included to undersea the data and to notice that something. The funny off the coast of Africa. It's about 600 miles away of the Carson Island. It shown that in the rate of a gate with this looks like a roadway leading away at the coordinate at 31, 15, 15, 53, and 20, 24, 15, 30, and 23 W. And Google was quickly dismissed this claim. They claim what is used to see as the artist's fact of the data and collected perhaps that Google says that the environment or the sea for in their trade is data is often is collect from the boats and use the server and the take and management of this the sea of wars, and the line is referred to the path of the boat as the in the garment in the gather of the data. If in the case you've been living under the rock in your whole entire life, Atlantis is a legendary island mentioned in Pluto's dialogue, and the time and continent that is expectedly is sinking 900,000 years ago, before Pluto was born, into the single date that in the single date as the night of the misfortunate, and basically even since Pluto was written, this story of the Atlantis that is the story of Atlantis this is the story of Atlantis down to scholars has been debated of the realness of it, and my personal opinion. My personal beliefs is that Atlantis was very sentient as a small Greek island that is part of the sinking by a volcano around around 645 and 600 BC. Pluto either confused or attempted of the turn the story into a mortal tale. It is perhaps as the fairness, the fantasy street as the fantasy the fantasy the fit it preferably has the fantasy tasting this as the. Oh, I forgot this. I'm kind of tired, but you know, as probably as the heaven as the strict of I mean, perhaps as the and the fact to this uh oh man, excuse me, I'm just kind of tired every day. So as per as per as perhaps add to the strictness of the uh, elements to the draw it and draw into the and draw the narrator in, and an original financials would originally Atlantis was believed to have a great scientific of scientist knowledge as far as ahead of anywhere else at the time. The dolphins are uh, uh, more than offer social of Atlantis than of the mermaids in the past. Whatever today, Atlantis is offering with socialists is the in Pentatron and Neptune as the mermaids. In the case of these stories or at the sink, Atlantis has been the home to mer people to DC Comics and the character Man it is living in the neighbor in the city to Atlantis, where it is legally lit and Lois Lane and Superman one-time girlfriend is from Atlantis. There is the mermaid of the Atlantis game as the explosion into the pack to the game to the Zeus and where you were built for the Metatron. Even on the SpongeBob show, Atlantis is the capital of the sea. Where is Menton King Netron? Perhaps they really do believe this theory, though. My favorite is taken on the in future on episode Deep South into the episode cruise ship is Dragon Underwear, where Fry meet and dated a mermaid. Her name, I mean, dated a mermaid name or your bell, and instead of being from Atlantis is turning out the mermaid or from the kid of the lost city of Atlanta. That's where the site getting the name, and the episode is hilarious. It's cock a full of really great under the sea moments and the sudden stereotype. I would not spoil it for y'all, but of course, I'm one of my favorite scene as the Dr. Sue Bird is doing a gardening by his new home. And tomorrow I'm gonna post the tales of the Atlantis are as relatable as the indestructible of these things that never was. Maybe you excuse me. You may also like. See, you can look more of this stuff up because they do believe this theory. But give me your comments and give me your really response. Do you think that Atlanta is the city is Atlantis? Because if you say Atlanta and Atlantis, it's the same ring tone of the name, a different tone. Like the Civic, when you say Civic, you say Civic Atlanta. When you say Civic and Atlanta and Civic and Atlanta, the Civic, not Civic, Civic, Atlanta Civic and Atlanta, and it's a different pronounce. I mean, it's the same pronounce, but that's something to think about, is it? But let me give your opinion, your response. Do you think that Atlanta is the city of Atlantis? Give me your comments and give me your video response and tell me what you think of this question of the topic, that the question on the topic today. All right. It's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic Chuck of the Deuces. How we do things, baby. Until next time. All right. Peace, and I'm out.